Episode number 6 of Magi. Last time, what happened last time? Um, we did have the whole adventure with Aladdin finishing, and I don't know, maybe we're going to continue with him and see what he's going to do up next. But also, we could go and see what Aladdin is doing. I mean, Aladdin, wait, Alibaba is doing. Also the other girl that I forgot her name again. Um, so I don't know where the story will go. Um, and we have other characters like now this princess, which apparently is an important character. Maybe not as much as the usual team of Aladdin, Alibaba, and the girl that I forgot the name. Um, but she is a very unique character. She's in the opening. I look back as again. I was remembering that. Um, so don't know. Let's see what the episode it is stored for us. So go. That's her, not Jenna. Okay, so she's helping with.
あの時はすみませんでした。バルバットへ向かうキャラバンと聞いて、思わず馬車の前に飛び出してしまったのです。見ず知らずの私を乗せてくださって、本当に感謝しております。いや、いいって。
So polite.
モルジアナはとっても働き者。
It's funny that like she lived a long time with her chains in her leg, and she chose something that is specifically a remind of a chain in her feet. Okay, so let me skip this. Go. Okay, villain of the episode. More bad memories, more remember her trauma. Yeah, it's basically because people want money and they feel that that's more important than human lives and freedom and usual stuff. Sadly, it's true. Could it be one of the other two boys that we know of? Yep. It's good to see her just laughing and I mean, yeah. Sorry. Okay, she gonna defeat everyone by herself? I don't doubt of her. She has strong legs. Yeah, of course they not gotta do it. Yep. See? Now, of course, they don't recognize. See? Oh, he recognized. Yeah.
最強の戦闘民族ファナリス。ねえ棟梁さん、あの子欲しいわ。もらっていい？
It's not like that. Dude. Oh, she is with the chains again, right? Yep.
私はナージャっていうの。お母さんとお父さんとバルバットに住んでたんだけど、怖いおじさんたちに捕まっちゃって。そうですか。
Yeah. Oh, precious child.
競売にかけられます。そして見知らぬ土地に売られ、そこで鎖をつけられて死ぬまで働くことになります。逃げようとすれば鞭打ち、その他恐ろしい罰を受けることになります。
It's amazing how, like, yeah, she's not able to read the room. Yeah, she's seeing herself as was in the past, and you can see how much she changed this whole life, make her like not necessarily not care, but like being more serious, and you can see by how like she looks and talk with even like friends. But I feel that this is gonna be a good transformation for her. Slowing, going back to be yeah, happy. I'll say. Oh, oh, the friends wake up. Yep. Wow, that is even worse than what I was thinking. I was thinking that they would just not care about her. Wow, they really gonna use her as a food. Yeah, that part I would imagine, but the second part, wow, you become worse and worse even each second. Yeah, I imagine that, but I'm sure that she will break. Or, at the very least, she will do something to, I don't know, change place with her, or promise to be, like, I don't know. Good. Okay, that is new. I feel that she will be okay. She is such a badass, look at that. Like, wow, look at that. Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you doing here? That we abandoned her 5 times. Oh my gosh. He is safe because like he's a little kid doing that, like stop. Stop doing that soon, cause like you cannot do that. So very fast here, we had at the beginning with this new adventure, which is really interesting because you see in the opening all the three together, and of course this will eventually happen, but so far they never really stick together, right? Um, at the same side, because when they are together, like she was in the side of the villains, whatever. So now they got each way, they each one got one way, right? Letting go do his things. Her now, probably next episode we're gonna see Alibaba, um, and she got to meet this and go in this journey with these two girls and helping them, which is interesting. And this whole episode was about her trauma of having been a slave for her whole life. It's a short life, but it's still like it's her whole life. And since a very young age, like it's crazy. And this guy is something else. This villain of this episode. I do wonder, like in the end of the show, we're going to see these characters again, or they will just be like villains of the week, because that is the whole thing about villains of the week, and they are usually boring. But these villains of the weeks of this show are so good. I mean, they are evil, and that what makes them good. Like the thing I always talk about, like villains, what are the better villains? The villains that has a purpose, that you can see that they are technically a good person, that they are doing for the good reasons, or there are just villains that are evil for the sake of evil. And I usually say that villains that for the sake of evil are bad if they are like the main villains and whatever, the villains that had like many episodes with you. But if it is villains for the week, you can do this type of villain and be really good villains. It's better than villains that are like, that guy that is terrible, that um, don't know how to do anything, and is a terrible leader. You know, this kind of villains of the week, which is the most common type, are terrible. Like, what terrible characters. Yeah, and usually because creators are like lazy and they create characters like that. And this show does so good villains of the week because you really can see that anytime, any episode, you're gonna see a villain, a different villain, and you're gonna hate this guy for the sake ever. Like because he does things. Everyone, this guy that we just seeing again just as a flashback what he did, we always gonna hate him. The guy that like was doing with Alibaba in the first episode, we always gonna hate him. The guy on this episode, we always gonna hate him. So like, it is. I do wonder how the show, because if it feels like from the past episodes that they are building the other Magi dude to be like the main villain at the end. I do wonder when the shift gonna happen. You know, if we going to see again all these characters one final time together, everyone in the same place. I don't know, like how can I give an example? Like Mega Man, you know, when you defeat all the villains in the final before the final boss, you're gonna have to face it then again a second time. So or we're never gonna see that again, you know, only in flashbacks. So yeah, I love their conversation at night because like it's good to see that she's recovering little by little. Um, nightmares, yeah, not even need to say anything about. I hate that guy. Um, then we have the whole conversation with this guy, and she, of course, would kick and punch everyone easily, and you can see her even smiling, which is like so hard to imagine in the first episodes, right? Um, And I feel that the most important part was here with the little kid that kind of remind of her, seeing a little girl, not even knowing what is slavery, what that means, you know. And you can see that in the flashback showing her when she was in the same um, situation. So yeah, that sure helped a lot because I feel that for the whole hard life that she had, she sometimes like speaks something that like she don't really think of. Like it is maybe easy for her to say, yeah, we're just gonna go and become slaves and pass our whole life being mistreated and whatever, and being just to us as food and joy for, yeah, for the excitement of other people. And she say that naturally, like because like yeah, yeah, that's gonna happen, yeah, and it doesn't like figure out that little kid was like, what? I'm not gonna see mom again, you know. So it's good that um this will kind of maybe help little by little she becoming not exactly going back to how she was because she was like really little, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to say becoming normal because she will never become normal again, but that process is like hard. But you know, empathy. Again, she kicked off the tigers and doesn't even care about the guy. Yeah, and Aladdin was there, which was surprisingly. Um, Also, this show with the animals like really crazy. What the fuck is that animal here? And the shoulders of the guy in the end of the episode, like, is a squirrel with, I don't know, a tiger, whatever. It reminds of Avatar. They also did like mix of two animals together. Um, and Aladdin was here. I find odd. In the end, she go with him. I find odd that like we did not see a scene with the parents thanking her. You know, even when like I mean I kind of understand like in the moment maybe they kind of okay ignore her and like go with the kid. I think it's understandable, but like even after we did not, I mean probably they go there after and thank her and the kid as well, right? But it feels weird that we did not see the scene in screen. um yeah, I think it's that. So hmm yeah, I still have two more episodes to see today. So I see you guys in the next episode. Bye.